So here is my reefer 525 currently. It is lit by 3 AI Hydra 26 HDs, and I have it plumbed to a basement sump. If anybody likes this and has questions about it, I can give more details. This is my first video that I'm actually narrating, so we'll see if it gets any viewership and if there's any interest. So just quickly, I'll do a quick overview. So we have a green toadstool there, my Royal Grama. That right there is a weeping willow toadstool coral. It's not extended nearly what it can be, but one day I'll capture that too. On the back wall there is, geez, what is that? Mr. Freeze scroll coral? No. I'll have to get back to you on the name of that. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Wrinkle coral. Here you can see some Accordia. There's one of my cleaner bennies and blennies and a Smithy, or cleaner goby and a Smithy blenny. Now here are some different acans and a Favia. I've had that for a while. It's a pretty nice piece. It was black when I first got it with neon green streaks, very cool, but you can kind of see a little of what it was like there, but under aquarium lighting it just doesn't keep it. And my acans, what's interesting about them is even though they're only, less than halfway up the tank, and I'm maybe running a little bit too bright of lighting, but this one right here, it was always dark red when I got it. This one was more pink, it still is a little bit. This one though was much more rainbow-like, and this more light orange pink one was too. These guys just really want to go red, but you can see the one I have shaded here, it's kept that rainbow much better. And I don't know if it's just because it's lower or if it's more the coral, couldn't tell you. Same with this one. It's almost yellow. Hard to tell with this camera, but it's a little more shaded too. And this acan here also has been able to stay much more vibrant. Could have to do with placement, not sure. This one here is actually really spectacular, but it's hard to see on the camera, but it has a golden sheen to the edges. And here is we're calling it acan, like a mixed acan frag I got from WWC, but I think it might be called microfavia now, but it's really grown a lot. You can see there's 4 different types. It's actually a pretty cool piece. All right, back to sort of the overview. At these pink zoas, they were just one little frag. My God, they have gone nuts in the last 6 months. I actually put it down here off of the rocks because I do not want it to spread out of control. Now, back here, we have, this is a bottle brush or an acropora. It's grown. And then this is like a toxic blasto. That is a Tyree toadstool, getting huge. That wrinkle coral I showed you on the wall actually came from this guy. It's spread like wildfire. This is Season's Greetings Montipora. Again, the lighting is not great for that. This is a Japanese toadstool leather. Its whole base and its tentacles are neon, which is really pretty rare and pretty neat. Slow grower. A little bit of galaxy on top. Now these guys are pretty cool. It's a John Deere Lepestria and also a blue one. I glued them, had trouble gluing them, but they've really spread out on the wall over time. So down here we have this. It's related to acropora, but it's not. This big old frog spawn, which I thought was a branching variety, but it's not. It's a wall spawn. And I'll tell you what, it's neon purple and green, and it gets a lot bigger than that depending on the time of day. Green torch. Big Montipora, grown quickly. And then these torches, I can post an update later. They actually get much larger. but that's a neon green tips from Worldwide Corals, so WWC. And this is a big Aussie gold torch I got. One head, it's about to divide into 4. Really nice piece. And this was one head of Indo, I guess, like scribbled hammer coral. It's grown a lot in the last 6 months or so. My Zoa rock, which I can show you a little bit more of. Cristata coral, trumpet coral. Wilsoni that's not really open right now. Another Wilsoni in the corner right here. A blue one, a green and purple. And then probably one of my coolest corals, which is going to be really difficult, I think, to capture. And here's my rainbow Wilsoni. Yeah, darn. There we go. I might try to catch that one later for you guys. Anyway, there's lots to see. If people are interested, I can show everybody more and give it a little more time and go over the fish and the coral. My Zoa has quite a few different kinds. And I think I might have figured out what the problem was on that rainbow one. So we can quickly see if we can get a better look. I have it underneath there for the moment because they're very sensitive to light, but you can see there's neon blue, there's green, there's orange, there's hot pink. You know, when I can take it out a little better, it's going to be a monster. Pretty darn cool. All right, guys. Again, let me know what you think. If you want to see more or learn more, just let me know in the comments. Or do what YouTube does and tell me how much I suck.